But really, they have a point, because you just said that the curriculum here is faulty. If the curriculum here is faulty, then it makes sense.
So I think it makes a lot of sense. But rather than saying it's faulty, what are we doing as individuals, as policymakers, to write the policy that is faulty? You know what I'm saying? So if you're not doing enough, we need to begin to do enough. We need to begin to make sure that, like I told you earlier, I said it's not even about policy formulation anymore. It's about implementing the right policy. We have a lot of documents that are residing in so many offices, federal level and state level, when it comes to education. But these documents are just there. They are just there for nothing. Nobody's implementing anything. You know. So if we are implementing some of these policies, I think our education system will begin to take shape and be able to
provision of infrastructure, implementation of policies. Okay, so checking, because we've been able to establish that it seems nobody is checking the processes of education. You know, it seems as if the way they approve some schools, you know, is that you pack a very nice package, you know, and you take, because I actually heard somebody say the kind of package you take to some of these so-called parastatals that are supposed to approve determines how quickly they would approve your stuff. But these people don't run the Nigerian curriculum, so which means they're not bringing out, you know, churning out graduates who are going to be relevant to the Nigerian economy and development in Nigeria. Is that what it means?
No. I don't think it's about them being relevant to the economy. In fact, it can be useful if they choose to stay. If they choose to stay.
Okay,
so
that's
oftentimes you see that in a lot of these private schools, what the parents are doing, they're preparing them so that they can further their education abroad. That's the thing.
It's actually not about making impact here.
Yeah, that's where the journey starts, because the person goes there, and the Nigerian, the resilience of the average Nigerian comes to play. You know, that's why you see a lot of our young people who go out there, they actually excel and it's not also an accident that they eventually get jobs out there. Also, I mean, you also have a situation where you have employment. So what is the incentive for wanting them to come out? So you see how the brain drain happens. You know, so all these things, you know, the interesting thing about our conversation is we have seen how all these lapses actually came into, and then they have an impact on even the system, the state itself. You know, but I think going back to, I think we need to begin to address it from in the introduction you talked about where do we start from, where do we need to really address it from the elementary level and beyond just saying we're teaching ICT. I think most important is that we should use ICT tools to change. And somebody should begin to make a case for our public schools. Something has to be done. Something has to be done as a matter of urgency, because I don't think the knowledge. I give an example. When I was in university, I was taught
basic programming language.
The 3-unit course. Okay. 3-unit course. Fortran programming. Fortran. At the time when Oracle and all that was
Java.
You're teaching me Fortran. And you're assessing
which is like how many generations?
Yeah, far back. I don't know, but how well are you really preparing me to compete in the world that I live in? And when you're teaching me something that is obsolete?
And that's the problem.
So that's it.
And that's the problem, because that actually was what teachers were taught. And they've not
actually saying that right from inception, we were given this educational system that came up with a lot of obsolete, had a lot of ideas that were relevant in those days, but are now obsolete. So our policy makers should begin to look into bringing up policies that will improve the educational sector. They should begin to provide infrastructure, and then we should budget more, add more. Education should not actually take just 7% of the budget.
It's sad,
because we are talking about improving Nigeria.
Macron was there not too long ago. He was saying that what they devote to education in France is second in terms of priority. They spend about 71 billion euros
On education.
on education every year.
Every year.
Yeah, every year.
How much
So-
we spend on education?
Look at the population.
Yeah,
So when we're doing the
yeah.
analysis,
Yeah.
let's look at it. It's also the population.
And they have
Yeah,
some of the
to us.
best schools in the world.
Yeah, so it's sad. When we use it, we're talking about technology.
Okay, we're taking last words now anyway, so.
Okay, so we're talking about technology here. Now we can use it to drive and be part of the education system. And the fact is that there are about I think close to 11 million kids that are out of school. Now it means that these people don't even know how to read or write. Don't forget that even people like a recent report from the UNICEF that says that about 50% or more than 50% of our primary students are not read or write. Now that is it's a different group entirely. But I'm even talking about people that are outside now that are not in school. How do we make sure? How do we absorb this people? Now, if you are saying that government should come into it and get involved to say, okay, build classes, build schools and all of that, how many schools do you think we can build to be able to absorb close to 11 million people? It means that maybe you'll be building about 5,000 schools or about more than 5,000 classrooms.
So I think
Which is-
what it was said about the private sector coming in.
And we can use technology to actually do this. You know, you don't have to, like I told you now, you don't really have to have a setting, a normal, a traditional classroom for you to be able to impart knowledge. I can be here and learn from Bill Gates wherever he is. You know, I can be here and learn from Obama wherever he is. That's what technology has done to our education, and I think we need to appreciate that. I think another challenge that we also have is the adoption. I mean, acceptance from people that are supposed to use the technology. You know, the teachers themselves, the school leaders themselves, and players within the system. We're not accepting it. We've not come to that reality that technology is actually doing a lot in other spheres and should be adopted. You know, within the education space. And once we begin to realize that fact, then a lot will be done.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jide. Okay, last words from Mr. Ogunwuzengu.
Okay, so my last word would be, it's a collective responsibility. I always don't want to be, one of those people that always place all the blame on the government. Yeah, government has a lot of part to play, no doubt. But I mean, these days where we provide our own electricity, we provide our own water, we provide everything for ourselves. We can as well find providing quality education, for our children, and most importantly, preparing them for a very, very competitive future. The danger we have is that there's a danger of being colonized. I mean, top countries are talking in the light of cyber warfare, cyber this, cyber that. And the question you ask yourself is where in that when we get to that, when we get to that, which we are actually now, what becomes of us. So I think we should all take a responsibility, sit down and find ways of kudos to what school is doing. What this can provide access, and we can always, everybody can find ways to especially those of us who are also proud products of public schools. That's why we speak so much for the public schools. Proud product of public schools. But you look around, you see that
it's not being better than
it's not.
it was.
So a lot can be done. We can all play.
So we should all go back home.
Yes.
Go back to your public school.
The government should review curriculum.
The government should review the
Very
curriculum.
important.
Please. My guest says WAEC, JAM,
Very important.
everything
Review
should be
the
reviewed.
A lot of
From
things
the
they teach
primary school
not
to
relevant.
is no longer relevant. You learn for drama, you were supposed to be learning drama, the rest of it. Okay, before that's it on this segment, and before we go into the next segment, I'd like to say a big thank you to Mr. Ezeagula and Mr. Ebusi for being to Jide. Okay, I'd like to say a big thank you to Ugo and Jide for being on the show. Okay, to Mr. Ezeagula for being on the show this morning.